So we are here in Rochester, New York, where I used to spend my summers, and we are at Bill Gray's. We saw this sign, world's greatest cheeseburger. I had no idea.
Yeah, if it says home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, you know we're gonna stop and get ready to go on the special edition Adventure That Rocks. So one thing I am gonna point out real quick before we go inside, I noticed this world's greatest cheeseburger, actually, it's registered. But I don't know if that means it's Bill Gray's, because there's the register mark there. If it's Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger, and it's registered, or just home of the world's greatest cheeseburger is registered. Even with it registered by the name, we gotta go inside and check it out.
Who is Bill Gray?
I have no idea. All right, so we can get the world's greatest cheeseburger, fries, and a Pepsi for $12.99.
Here he comes, the world's greatest cheeseburger. Let's see what they say. Wow.
All
there
right,
it is.
So let's open the world's greatest hamburger up. Bill Gray's meat sauce. That's one ingredient. Cheese,
Ooh, look at the
onions, relish. Basically, everything they got in the house, they threw on this burger. So, you know, we've gotta check it out. And just to give you an idea of what the thickness is of the world's greatest cheeseburger.
All right, Rock's going in.
All right, here we go.
Onions. I see onions.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like the Bill Gray's like chili sauce? Is that what they call it?
Let me get one more bite of this.
Ooh, I saw cheese. All right, tell us what you think.
All right, after 2 bites, I've had time to kind of process this. The bun. Kind of chewy. To be the world's greatest cheeseburger, I think that registered trademark that we set outside must be Bill Gray's, home of the world's greatest cheeseburger. I think they used the whole slogan to get that as a registered trademark. It's got a heavy mustard taste to it. I think maybe they
You're not a fan of mustard, yeah. Maybe we should have said without the mustard.
Well, I wanted the whole experience. I mean, as you guys could see, the meat is not that thick at all. And, you know, so you don't get a huge hamburger. I'm not going to say you don't get a fresh burger taste to it.
It's fresh, right? It tastes fresh?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got to say, it might be the home of the world's greatest cheeseburger. But is it the world's greatest cheeseburger?
No.
I'm going to say, sorry, Bill Gray, not today. At least from me. Let's see what Sandy thinks.
Okay. We're going to need a fork for this. This is forkable. Because look at the bun is very soggy right here. Let's try to... It has really good flavor. And I like the meat sauce. I like the cheese. But you're right, it's very heavy on the mustard. I thought you'd have some tomato and lettuce like the picture shows. So we are wondering if this is in fact the world's greatest cheeseburger or not.
Right.
Yeah, I would have to say it might only be a 5 out of 10 for me. It's not the best I've ever had. Sorry, Bill Gray's. But I do believe my White Hots. I love White Hots. So,
all right,
yeah.
so let's get the bonus edition, because what's the difference between a white hot dog, Sandy, and a pink hot dog?
Well,
let's
it's white.
find out.
All right, so if you're familiar with Rochester, New York, they have what they call White Hots. And Bill Gray's is famous for their White Hots. And I, of course, I had to get one.
Sandy, so let's get back to your white hot.
Yeah, and it's funny how they have it. They split it in half and like smothered in mustard, which I personally like it like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to describe the taste. of a white hot because apparently in this area, Buffalo, New York, Rochester, New York, is the only place you can find them. So of course, we're gonna stop on our way back to pick up some and take them home. I love them. Rock can't eat them, but I love them.
And I will also say this about the world's greatest cheeseburger, you gotta eat it fast because it soaks all through the bun. And here's another thing I gotta say about Bill Gray's. See these French fries? Am I wrong? Aren't they the perfect to have some cheese poured all over them? And they don't do cheese fries here. Or at least I couldn't find it on the menu. If anyone knows if I'm mistaken and they actually do cheese fries here, definitely put it in the comments.
So yours didn't look like that.
Maybe if you're local to the area and you're watching this, maybe I didn't get the world's greatest cheeseburger. It didn't have lettuce and tomato on it differently.
Yeah, we even specifically said lettuce, tomato, just like the picture.
Right.
It wasn't there.
So, did we get the world's greatest cheeseburger? Did we not give Bill Gray's a fair chance? Put it in the comments and let us know.
Please.
And we still don't know who Bill Gray is.
Yeah, they have all these advertisements in there for Abbott's ice cream or custard. But I didn't see any like in the history. But I remember this being a Bill Gray's back when I was a kid coming here.
But
I'm not really familiar with who Bill Gray is, and I think I'll look it up. I'll Google it.
Yeah, I didn't get to meet Bill to let him know about his cheeseburger.
Bill wasn't there.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna want to know what you thought of his cheeseburger. I did enjoy the white hot though.
Yeah, she really liked that, Bill. Looking for more fun photos and maybe little mini videos that we didn't include in this video you're watching now?
Be sure to check out our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook pages.
And we're going to put those links also in the description down below.